Hi guys, welcome to my channel KRC Tarot. I'm so happy to be with you. This is my debut video, and I'm an intuitive tarot reader, so that means I pretty much feel the energy and tell you what it's all about. There's no rhyme or reason. So here we have 3 stones. If you've never been to my channel before, first time, welcome. Or you've never done a pick a card reading, this is how it works. We have 3 crystals here. We have the ruby Zoilite. It's a combo stone, a little bit of ruby and other elements in there. Beautiful. We've got turquoise. It's another beautiful color. And then we have the Malachite Lapis Lazuli combo as well. It's like a hybrid stone. Gorgeous, gorgeous. So you have 3 readings to choose from. You just go down to the description box and choose the one that you resonate, that you're feeling, that you gravitate to. Don't think too hard into it. Usually the first inclination is usually the right one, so go with that. Also, I always say take what resonates and leave the rest. This is a collective reading for what you need to know right now. So if things don't really line up or they're not really making sense, try another pile and see if that resonates to you, or just try another reading to see if that works better for you. Okay, don't push too hard, just follow your heart and we should all be okay. All right guys, I'll see you in the reading. Hello, pile number 1. This is your reading if you've chosen the ruby Zoilite. It's such a pretty stone. Okay, and this is what you need to hear right now. Okay, today I'm using the Tarot of the Moon deck. It's a beautiful, almost like folky kind of deck. I do have other decks off camera if I need to use them, if I'm pulled to use them. I do these readings intuitively. All right, so we'll see what messages are what you need to know right now. And this is coming through pretty strongly. Let's see what they have to say. Yeah, I'm not the best shuffler, and you'll probably get to know that, but it works out. If anything, it's a real channel. I'm a real person, and here we are today. Yeah. I'm just gonna do one more quick shuffle here. All right, what do pile number 1, Spirit, let us know what they need to know today. All right. Here we go. Okay, if we need some clarifiers, I will pull some, but for now, just the 3. Let's see what they got to say here. 2 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, 9 of Staffs. They all have meanings, right? But intuitively, I might get a different meaning than what the traditional cards actually mean, if that makes sense. It's more of an intuitive sense. So looks like there's a lot of juggling of the finances, feeling like there's not enough. Where's the next paycheck going to come from? Okay, and if you notice, I don't know if you can see it that clearly, but there is a little unicorn there. This little unicorn right there. And almost looks like he's hugging the tree, and his little horn is pointing down. It just feels overwhelming right now. Everything feels very overwhelming. Almost like there's no respect. This kind of feels more career-based And, you know, that's what happens. You just never know when the things that you need to know right now. So these are things that are weighing heavy on your mind right now. Okay, it's not a good feeling. Though there is a little hope here. I know there's a lot of juggling, figuring out what the next step is, but even in this one here, I'll bring it closer. This woman, she, you know, feels very down. You know, they're barefoot in the snow. But, you know, I get the sense of this woman here, her head is still up. Okay. Her head is still up. So I feel that there is somebody in your life that you can really rely on in these times of crises, transition, not knowing what to do in your career, essentially. So I'll pull out a couple clarifiers. So what would be a good next step for pile 1 in this situation? Spirit for the collective, let them know. What are we doing here? What can they do? What's the next step for them to get out of this situation, or to at least alleviate it? Please let us know. Thank you. All right. Oof, a lot of sword energy in this one, and the Magician. Okay. All right, so we've got 7 of Swords, 3 of Swords, and the Magician. Which is, you know, with the Magician being present, I know it just seems like a grim thing, because swords, you know what I mean? It's all about the mental. The swords represent air and your mind, essentially. So 7 of Swords, pretty much, it's time to kind of keep things to yourself. I know it's better to air out your grievances, but only do it to people that you trust, because that can kind of, you know, come bite you in the butt in the long run. You know, all your plans, all your thoughts, and what you would like to do, just keep it to yourself. Don't go spreading it about, because you just don't know who's going to be spreading your plans when they're not ready to be spread to the wrong person. Okay, I know that it's been kind of gut-wrenching for you for the 3 of Swords, almost like you just can't stand it. But hold tight, my babies, because the Magician is here to transmute that all. It's just going to take a little time for things to start rolling. Now, let's see. I'm going to pull, I'm being drawn to an oracle deck here. This is called the Universal Prophecy Cards by Julie Mackenzie. They're biggins. They're big boys, but they're gorgeous. They're absolutely gorgeous with their imagery. I love it. So let's see. Spirit, give us some messages on what can they expect if they follow the advice of Spirit. What's going to come up next for them? Is there something else for them to know at this time? And my hands are small, so shuffling these are a little rough, but I do try. Thank you for your patience. You'll find that I'm hilarious. Just joking. All right. Oh, so these two just popped out. When they pop out, they pop out. Let's see what they got to say. Goddess, nature. Okay. And we'll pull one from the bottom. I'm feeling the bottom. Vision. Okay. So this is screaming to me, you really need a little bit of self-care. Not a little, but a lot. I think you've been putting yourself on the side to get stuff going. And that we naturally do that. I feel this group, they're givers, carers, they give and give and give and give. But, you know, if you don't have anything left in your cup to give. I mean, you're just pulling from an empty cup, right? You're going to burn out. You're going to crash and burn. Right now, it does feel kind of hard, but I think what Spirit is trying to do here is to, right now, what you need to hear is you need to take time to replenish. See how gorgeous these cards are. To replenish yourself, your strength, so that your inner goddess is allowed to shine. I'll read you what it says. Allow the strength of your inner goddess to shine, what I just said. You have the power to change the situation. Let the essence of your light dance as you nurture your feminine strength. So things kind of seem kind of rough because your energy is low. And it's manifesting these lower vibrational situations. So you got to start from the source. Okay, you got to change within in order to change without. It's how it kind of works, especially with the law of attraction. Now we have the nature card. So this is definitely a great advice card of what you need to be doing. It's a beautiful card, nature. They're very reflective, so you can kind of see all the light. But what it says is sit in nature today or connect with animals to ignite your passion for clarity. A still mind reveals many answers. It's time to go outside. It's time to take a walk. Even if you live in like a city or it's not like full of trees, find, sit in the porch with a house plant. Nature brings a lot of grounding energy. It brings you back from the crap. You know what I mean? All right. Vision. That's a beautiful card too. I love her headband. This is bringing me a third eye kind of energy, but I'll read you what it says here. Your strong intuition and healing energy helps others to find their strength. Use the natural abilities to heal, teach, and guide those needing direction. I think that this might be a future card. I'm getting that. Once you actually take the time to nurture yourself, heal yourself, really ground yourself, get you back to where you're supposed to be, you're going to be pretty much teaching those how to do the same. I feel this is like a future thing. Maybe it's time to venture into a new modality, a new way, maybe a new type of business. Because what you've been doing here, this cannot continue. It cannot last. It's not meant to last. It's not meant to stand the test of time. Okay, it's just you're gonna crash and burn, and that'll be it, man. So you really have to start putting yourself first for a little bit. People might call that selfish, but that's self-care, babe. Self-care. Okay, so I'm just gonna pull from another deck, and sorry for bumping, but it's called the Voyager, Crystal Voyager, I believe. They're huge. These cards are huge. So when I pull them, you'll be able to see them. All right, here we go. I don't know why I always choose decks that are too big for my hands, but here we are. Here we are. All right, Spirit, give them. I'm going to pull a couple cards. I feel like 2 should be good. And I think that'll be it. Okay, 1 just popped out. So he's got. I don't do reverse. That's just my thing. I'm not really in a reverse kind of girl. 3 of Worlds. Oh my gosh, nurturing. Yes. Again, nurture yourself. You need to start bearing fruit instead of just being in constant wintertime, nothing dry. And the Moon. Okay, your intuition will be your guide. Oh, 1 more. Sorry, that's just how it works. Tower moment. Okay, so these are pretty telling. So the 3 of Worlds, I mean, look at this imagery. I know there's a lot of reflection, forgive me, but apples and fruits, and we've got, you know, this mother elephant caring for the little baby elephant. It's just like, but she's healthy, she's nurtured, she's eaten, she's replenished, and she's doing what she has to do, but at the same time she's taking care of herself. You know what I mean? You got to put that being priority number one. Okay, then we've got the moon. Once you replenish, man, your intuition just kind of pops, and you really start getting into the flow of the moon and the cycles and listening to your intuition guiding you. Your intuition guides you to what you need, not, it won't guide you to like crap and abysmal situations. It guides you to what you need. The tower, really, what you've built so far is the foundation is crumbling away. It's not meant to last. It will crash and it will burn. So it's time. No more shit. Excuse me. No more crap. No more of that stuff. You just can't run on empty. The car will not keep going without gas. So you have to stop, replenish. Okay, this is very important. No more crashing and burning, okay? So that's the message here that you needed to know today. Thank you so much for taking the time. I hope this really helped you. Again, you know, take what resonates and leave the rest. If you want to support me in any way, like, follow, subscribe. Also, I do have a link to my website. If you want to support me in purchasing some of my jewelry that I do make, as you can see, they're a lot of fun. These are the chunky ones I just made. You'll find the link in the description as well. Or if you just want to help by donating, my PayPal link is available there in the description. All right. Thank you so much for joining me today, guys. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye. Hello, pile number 2. This is going to be your reading if you chose this lovely turquoise. And what you need to know today, again, take what resonates, leave the rest. This is a collective reading. So Spirit, help us out today. And again, if you know me, I'm not a great shuffler. That's just one of my traits. It's okay. Tarot, this is the collective reading. What do they need to know today? What do they need to know today, Spirit? Please give us some insight, information. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Highest and best way, easily and gracefully. Let's go, babes. Ooh, one already popped up. Here we go. Strength. Love that. 5 of Pentacles again. And the 3 of Swords. Oh man, this, at first for a millisecond, I thought this was going to be a very similar reading to pile number 1, but the energy is definitely different. I do have the 5 of Pentacles. It did appear in pile number 1, but it is, this whole energy is screaming relationships, love. Oh my goodness. I don't know if you've been dealing with some type of almost like love triangle here with the 3 of Swords, but man, you've been so patient, pulling the strength from your very soul just to keep this going. But almost like not only are they draining your mental energy, but almost financial. This is getting a little deep than I thought it was gonna get. But looks like there's somebody in your life that's just not doing what they're supposed to be doing. Okay. Ugh. All right, let's pull some clarifiers to see what's really going on. Can we get a little bit more detail on the situation, Spirit, to help pile 2, what they need to know right now? I'll do my little crappy here we go. Hey, better than before, that's for sure. All right. clarifier. What's going on with the situation? I need to know. Spirit, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Do. Boom, boom, boom. Oh. Okay. Here we go. Let's go. Ooh, we got the Death card, 5 of Swords, and the 10 of Pentacles. All right, so death is about change, rebirth. This happened abruptly, suddenly. I don't know if there was infidelity that was caught, marriage or relationships falling apart. This is heavy, babes. This is a heavy one. 5 of Swords. Oh my goodness. Now, this can be a little much. You know what I mean? I don't know if this has to really do with figuring out children's situation, who's getting custody, a custody battle going on, using a lot of your financials from family to help in this situation to get the ball going. My goodness gracious. Okay. So we're getting more of a glimpse of what's happening right here. This is heavy. This is heavy. Oh, okay. One more card at the bottom. Getting pulled to get it. Okay. So this is the person you're dealing with, I feel. Usually the Magician card I love, but the energy is shifted. This Magician is a master manipulator. I'm sorry to say, but that's just the energy that's coming through right now. They're able to manipulate all the elements around them. Oh my God, everything that comes out of their mouth, you try to believe, and they are very convincing, almost like they are in the law or something, or they have that background of being able to debate, have a lot of debate skills, and to kind of switch things around when, and again, manipulation here, that's rough. This person is very intelligent, and they're going for it. And I feel that the little unicorn here, I know you maybe not be able to see it that well, but there is a little unicorn in the cup. Y'all see that? Yeah. It's like you're drowning in this person's manipulation crap. Okay. Now we need some advice here. Okay, so we got a general idea of the situation. So, all right, I'm being pulled to bust out the Universal Prophecy cards by Julie McKenzie. All right, these are big too, so bear with me. To get off camera to kind of situate them in my hands. Oh, geez. I'll get better, guys. Watch. Ha! You like that? All right. We need some advice cards. Spirit, help these people out. What is the next step? What should they be doing so that they can have a good outcome in their situation? To guide them. Please, please, please. Thank you so much. Give us the info. All right, babes. Here we go. Free will, babe. All right. Protect. Faux show. Affirm. Okay. I'm already getting it. All right, guys. This is the advice that Spirit's trying to give to you guys. Okay. So free will. Here we go. Free will. Well, choose the path that is true to your values and do not hold back. Be bold and exercise your free will. You cannot change others. You can only change yourself. Oh, that's so true. And you know, this person here, man, woman, non-gender, non-binary kind of person, you know, this is not a gender specific, but this person can really manipulate the things around themselves and get what they want in that way. And you cannot control them. They're in control of themselves, or they're a little out of control. I feel like their emotions are all over the place and they don't have control over that, which is causing them to act a little cry. Okay, but you know what you're in control of? Yourself. Okay, you have to let go of trying to control others, right? Or their decisions, or what. The only thing you can do is control yourself. So I'm definitely getting the diplomat. Be the diplomat. Be emotionally grounded. Be emotionally in control. Don't react to their, they're trying to bait you. Don't react to that. Keep it chill. Keep it calm, grounded, balance. That is definitely a big one here. And by doing that, you will protect yourself from negative energy, harmful environments. You're a warrior on the path to enlightenment. Trust your instincts. Be strong. They're asking you to pull it from the depths of your soul. I know it's hard. I know it's easier said than done. But is this something that you're being tested, and to show your true strength here? Okay. Affirm. Oh, and this card is actually giving advice for a mantra. So I'm going to read this for you guys. Say this mantra aloud. I am successful in all that I do. By affirming and visualizing, you plant the seed for positive outcomes, babes. All right. So, it's time to become that magician and not let some other person be that magician. It's time for you to, okay, ground yourself, balance your emotions, your energy, whatever you need to do. Let's meditate, let's take walks, let's cultivate that inner strength. By doing that, you will be able to protect yourself and keep you in protection. Okay, and knowing that by doing all this, you will be successful in all that you do. You do have to believe it. Be that magician. It's time to manifest what you want and not letting others just always take it, I'm being called to another card from the bottom of the deck. See what that has to say. Let's go. Abundance. Let's go. Okay. This is pretty much the outcome, I feel, of the advice. So abundance. Look at that. Open your arms to the richness of life. Wealth is abundance, and great opportunities are about to unfold. Offer gratitude to accept these many blessings. Now, this is pretty much the outcome of doing these things. I know it sounds so simple, but even the simplest practices have huge impacts on our lives, right? When you're not feeling, or people with illnesses, one of the best exercises that's recommended is walking. It's such a simple act, but it does so much good for yourself because you're moving and grooving. Now, I'm not a doctor, please, but this is just what I heard from my friends that are in the medical field. That's what they always said, that walking is the best exercise. All right, I'm going to pull from this big, crazy deck. It's called the Voyager deck. I know they're huge. I need to start getting ones that actually fit my hands. But I want to pull a couple more to see what can they expect in like 6 months. That's what I'm getting. Okay, 6 months from this timeline. This is a timeless kind of tarot reading. Ooh, baby, forget it. 3 just popped out. Here we go. That's it. Let's see what they got to say. 6 months. 6 months. What can we see? The 10 of Wands. Growth. The Hermit. Okay. Fortune. Let's go, babes. All right. Growth. 10 of Wands. Okay. It's like whatever battle you've been battling, maybe some custody battles, it's going to work out. If you can just ground, get yourself in line, take care of yourself, things will start leveling out. And I feel you'll also get some help from an older person that's been around the block, that really wants to see positive outcomes for you. I'm getting a feminine energy, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be female. It could be just that kind of balanced, giving, nurturing energy that is very comforting and could help you in the long run. That's nice. 6 months from now. Hermit, though it will make you feel like you need to retreat, like you won't feel that you want to go out, hang out with friends, or, you know, have more of that, excuse me, I just hit the camera. You won't feel like going out and taking care of your friends and cultivating that, because you need time to heal. It's not, you're not abandoning people, but you need to go back in your little cave and heal yourself and replenish your stuff. But it looks like fortune, all good, babies, just hang tight. I know you're in the shit right now, but it looks like a fortunate, it'll all turn out okay. It's kind of hard to see when you're in the midst of it. It's kind of hard to see beyond the mountain range when you're in the middle, you know, or at the bottom of the mountain range, but it's going to be okay, y'all. Okay. So that's what I'm getting for you guys. I think I'll end the reading here. You know, hold tight, be good, and protect your energy. Okay. If you want to support me a little more, you can go in the description. You can find a link to my website. I do sell these crazy earrings and bijouterie and different jewelries. I know they're a lot of fun. I just made those. Love that. Or you can donate to my PayPal. The link is in the description. Or you can just like, follow, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Take care. Hello, my pile 3. If you chose this a crazy stone, this is lapis lazuli and malachite combined. It's a crazy stone, but I love it. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. All right, so this is the collective reading. Take what resonates and leave the rest. But this is what you need to know right now. If you get to know me, I'm a crappy shuffler, but that's okay. What's meant to be is meant to be. I think I just have small hands. All my small-handed people out there, woo! It's all good. It's all good. Okay, so what we need to know right now. Let's see what's going on here. What is happening? My babies need to know. Ooh, already things kind of popped out. Let's go. We got the 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, Lord, and a 4th, Ace Cups. Usually I start with the 3, but they wanted to come out and say hello. My goodness, a lot of money matters. Here we go. This is a venture. I'm feeling, ooh, babes, business. Here we go. All right, business, like a new business, a new venture. Almost like it's new, but it's not, because I think this might be a legacy from parents, family, something like that kind of thing. But it's been a successful kind of thing. There's been a lot of collaboration within this business. You almost kind of like you grew up in it. Definitely kind of grew up in it. And now it's your turn to start cultivating this generational business here going on. Ooh, there's a lot of study waiting on the result. But I feel like your heart is full. Okay, this is the Ace of Cups, and just your heart overfloweth. Oh my goodness, this is a stark contrast and feel from the other decks. This feels a little bit lighter, but this is definitely what you need to know right now. So I'll pull 3 more cards from Tarot of the Moon. Oh my God, they already came out. The Moon 3. Okay, 1 more to get a little bit more insight on what's going on here and what pile 3 needs to know. What's going on? A little insight. King of Pentacles, my lord. Okay, babe. So I'm not gonna lie, the moon card. This kind of represents you in itself. You've been a little moody about the situation. And yes, your cup doth overflow, but there is a side of you that is a little worried, moody. Can we handle it? Sure you can. 3 of Wands. You're going to do fine, babes. It's you have so much support here. The King of Pentacles, you have a great guide showing you the ropes. Not to worry. Put the moodiness and like that crap aside. No need for that. You're in good hands. My Lord, this is something that's been set up for you not only to thrive, but for your children and your children's children, and whatever, or whoever you want to give it a, continue the legacy with, whether it be a child or somebody you trust. This is a solid foundation here. All good. Stop worrying about it. All right, but let's pull some. Oh, it's raining. Ooh, the energies are flowing. Things are replenishing. Things are good. Okay, let's get some advice. More advice cards from the Universal Prophecy cards by Julie McKenzie. All right, you love how I crappily shuffle. That actually wasn't so bad. I think I'm getting better. Thanks, guys. You're making me better. Let's see. We'll do a little bit more shuffling, I feel. So let's get some advice. Like, what do they need? What's good advice for them? Like, this is a straightforward, positive reading. I'm feeling it. It feels pretty good. All right, let's see what Spirit's advice is to give you here. Okay. La 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 la. Woo, here we go. Let go of that fear, baby. Infinity, there's no end to your triumphs. And forgive yourself. You're going to have a little hiccups here and there. No problem, babe. No problem. Don't worry about it. Fear. Now, this is the advice. Get rid of that fear. It has no place in your heart. Distance yourself from drama and destructive situations as you breathe in love. Protect your energy. Let go of that fear. No time for that. No time for that, bibs. Okay, infinity. There is no end to your triumphs. Feel the magic that floats in the air. Yes, let's go. I mean, it's straightforward, okay? Release that fear. You're going to continue bringing all this wonderful energy, abundance, money, getting your life into gear. You just have to get over that little learning curve that I'm sure you're going through right now. And forgive. Find forgiveness in your heart. Release the pain. Find peace as you clear the burdens that have restricted you. This is more of like forgiving yourself for messing up, not doing things perfect. We're all human. We're not always going to do things perfect. But the whole point of messing up or fucking up a little bit is learning. And then I bet you won't do that shit no more, huh? I love it. It's straightforward. I think you're on a great path right now. And I think Spirit is just kind of affirming that. Just keep going, release some crap, and then you're Gucci, babes. Gucci. So I'm just going to pull a couple more. Let's see what's going on in 6 months, hey? Why not? See what's happening. I don't even bother. These are so big. I don't even bother like doing it tradition. I'm just going to shuffle. I need bigger hands. Anyways. Okay, Spirit. 6 months from now. What can we see here? I'm getting 2 cards only. Okay, all good. Let's see what they gotta say. Ooh, Child of Cups, get out, feeler. The Star. Oh my God. Can this reading be any more crazy positive today? This is what you need to hear. Everybody relax. You good. You're going to find your flow. You're going to be like a child playing again. Oh my God, the Star, everything aligns. Money falls from the heavens for you, babes. Aha! Okay, one more. Spirit says one more. Man of World. Man, will you be able to achieve? Look at this guy. He's just running for first place. First place. Getting to know the business world and just running circles around it. You might be traveling, buying new cars. The achiever. You are the achiever. 6 months. So relax. Enjoy the ride I think is what Spirit's trying to convey here. And I think you're going to do beautiful, and no worries there, and nothing I can see other than, forgiving yourself for messing up here and releasing that fear-based crap. Just get rid of it. Out of here. But other than that, I think it's wonderful, and this is what you needed to hear. All right. Thank you so much, Pile 3. I hope this resonated with you. Again, take what resonates and leave the rest. If you would like to support me in other ways, you can go in the description and find a link to my website. I sell polymer clay bijouterie. Just as an example, these are my favorites. I just made them. Karina Rosa's Creations is my other side hustle there. Or you could put a donation. My PayPal link is in the description as well. Or follow, subscribe. That's another great way to support me. All right, guys, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope things keep blossoming for you. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.